Shadow. Shadow. Come on. Come on. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Stay. Stay. No, stay there. Stay. No. Sit. Sit. Go on. Come here. Shadow, back. Sit. Stay. Lie down. Down. Lie down. You're great. Lie down. No, lie down. Lie down. Down. That's a super dog. Good boy.